Hey everybody, bringing you, I think this is episode 8 now, of my Naked Brutality playthrough. Last episode we had some raids and diseases, but we did a lot of base layout, and I am happy to say that I'm picking it up from there, and we are going to totally do awesome this episode, and totally get all productive and stuff. Yes. That's the goal. So right now I'm setting up the growing zones because I'm aiming for this season to be very productive. And speaking of which, I want some double strand to plant coming up in this new season, so I'm going to go ahead and do the double strand research. So we have this new wind turbine. We're building a very large storage area. We were researching geothermal, and we will continue that. But yeah, my guys are being very, very productive right now, so I'm very happy with that. Alright, double strand's going real fast, as it's Neolithic, so our research speed on it is, like, absurd. Ooh, wow, there was plasteel in this mountain. That is really cool. Very lucky. Happen upon plasteel in such a way. Alright, so we got the double strand, back to geothermal. So we have a little bit of wind, a little bit of water, a little bit of geothermal. Basically, the renewable energy empire. Our new wondrous trade zone. So if we want... Maybe we won't cancel that. I'm trying to think of how to access this space most efficiently. Maybe a door that goes here would be the best. Just a slate door left open, because all this will be walled off. You're sleeping outside because... I have no idea. He was full on rest too, so I've really, truly no idea. That was our last medicine. Kind of looking around. I think everything died in the winter for heal root. So we'll be treating without medicine for now. Doesn't feel great, but I'll have to do. This is our new trade zone. Got the geothermal power, so I'm going to leave the research off. In fact, I'll power it down for a bit because we're going to be doing other things. I think for now, I'm going to put a little security bunker up here. A lot of wood flooring, that is for sure. So if we have geothermal power, let's go ahead and plop a generator down, and then capture some of that heat. Oh, we still need bridges down here. There we go, that looks about right. Alright, now let's cut down some of these trees. How about all of them? Because Wally doesn't do it very quickly. In fact, he does it particularly poorly. So if we were to put that back in the center, then I can queue up some pillars to hold up the roofs. Like that. Looking spiffy. Where are you? Oh, wow. We are traveling very far for slate now. It's good to know. I'm going to prioritize grow on Kartha, so as soon as we can put plants in the ground, we do it. So as mentioned before, I'm turning this into a teeny little security pillbox. Very, very small. Just so that we have some protection from the north. Alright, build roof. And move the roof around the orbital trade beacon. This little beacon's gonna need power. Might as well run power around everything. Certainly have the steel. Nice to build in some redundancies. Obviously, I don't have a lot of redundancies here, but that is a different issue. And then we're going to need to run power out to this big boy. Wally's still on... Let's put him back on mining. Okay, I need research project, but no I don't. And it looks like we're starting to grow, which is awesome. Didn't realize the season was going to come quite this soon. But that is not to say I'm complaining. Looking good so far. Even building the geothermal means we will have the ability to leave pretty much everything on at all times. So we are generating a crap ton of power now. So this is... Alright, if we delete this zone, and we haul This will be normal, allow all except for foods and corpses. I'm curious if it will decay out here because this isn't technically walled in. Deteriorating because outdoors, okay. That's what I feared. I have a quick fix. We're going to eat into our fertile zone just a little bit, but I'm not going to redesign anything. Not at this time. Alright, let's get some additional research. I think I was working on carpet making. Let's get back to that. Doesn't look like there's any overhead mountain in there yet. And I think that's the last conduit. Yep, the last conduit. And now we have a powered by geothermal as well. Orbital trade beacon. Got some love. Cartha here, I want you growing. Oh, I think it just got cold. And the cold wave just ended, so we can get back to that. Autocannon turret. Sounds pretty good to me. We're still waiting on our multi-analyzer. I haven't seen any gold in the terrain yet. Let me do one quick pass through. We might need an orbital trade for it or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing no obvious gold here. But we already have our plasteel and need more components though. Alright, let's get this slate wall up and running. Get this inside, indoors. Then we'll need to construct this too. So soon this will be indoors. Done. And then I don't have any slate at the moment. So we don't want animals walking in and eating our stuff, so we need to wall our farm off as well. Which means we need more trees. I think our cutting zone should be working. Yep, it is. It is most definitely working. now it's... No place to store it? What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? I don't have access to this spot. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's go ahead and fix that. Things I didn't think over well enough in advance. Alright, let's complete this. Although we haven't grown very much, I don't want anyone eating my stuff. I don't even have enough components to finish that off, do I? I can fix that though. I can just go ahead and cancel a bunch of the mining. Only mine the machine parts. What is this? Silver? And there's a bunch of machine parts here. There's even some under subterranean cave thing there going on. Hope it's not full of insects. We're gonna learn the hard way. Probably. Alright, looking good. Let's cancel that. I'm gonna have them finish up mining this. And we can go back to research with Maker. We have enough slate to finish off everything. In fact, Mr. Maker, I'm gonna have you clean. Pretty small plasteel node, but it was free, so who am I to complain? Let's add a little roof here. And maybe reduce plant cut and grow. Oh, I want grow. Just gonna delete this zone. We have enough wood. Alright, so this should be Bandit Camp. Archotech leg. Cool. I'm gonna leave one little spot left so it doesn't collapse in my head. So Kartha, could you be sewing? You could, you really could. Alright, there we go. This should be double strand. And let's fix the zone a little bit because we're not planting on our wooden path. I'm going to shrink this zone a little bit. Actually, we can expand the stockpile like that. Just remove the roof around like that. Looking good. Alright, maybe some dining room chairs for the benches. Got autocannon turret, that's pretty cool. Transport pod might be pretty handy. Given all these little missions that we have had crop up. Oh, we're gonna need some meals soon too, huh? Cartha has a lot of work ahead of him. I don't know why I started the construction, because I want him sewing after making some meals. Much better. So we've got rice going, heel root, cotton, and double strand. Looks good to me. Alright, so also remove roof area and mine it. Whole mountain turned to chunks. So they're going to prepare a while. There's many of them, but they're not particularly well geared. Alright, beginning their assault. Whoa, Wally, Wally, Wally. Get back here. They're all trying to kill Wally. You aren't the fastest pawn because you have a scratch scar on your leg. He's going to get knocked out, like, immediately. I'm going to actually choke up a bit. Maker, could you move the mini turret? Cartha, get ready to shoot Rissa. Run, Wally, run! There we go. That was the hit we needed. I'll fall back a little bit. I could definitely improve this kill box, and that will be the next big ticket item I do. Oh, nice, we knocked one out. Pyromaniac, not someone to recruit, however. And now they're fleeing. Slightly better defenses than previous. Come on, guys. Oh, he's just going to be bashing our door. Easy peasy. Alright. Worth recruiting? No. I think... it sounds silly, but I think for the medicine practice, I'm actually going to capture these guys. And patch them up and release them. It's not really going to make any difference whether they like me or not. But at least I get to be... Oh, you know what? Is there someone else? No, there's... Alright, who was that? That was Wally the Wimp? Alright, Wally the Wimp 10. Because if I want to do surgery on Cartha, someone else needs to be better at doctoring. So I'm going to have Wally fruitlessly try to level up. That is probably the worst person to get into a fist fight. Did you just... Oh, no, you got bashed. Okay. Well, if we needed heal practice... Getting headbutted certainly works. And we fully healed Georgette. Yes, we did. Somehow she's alive, missing a lung. It's kind of impressive, actually. Alright, Wally, did you get any better? Nope, still level 5. So transport pod, I think cremation would be a nice thing to have. It's next on the list. Uh-oh, need warm clothing? Because it's going to get down to... oh, only 40. That's fine. I was worried about the plants for a moment. Alright, so compacted machinery. Yeah, that's good. We really need to be able to manufacture components. Which means we really need this multi-analyzer up and running. Are you attacking Wally? You are attacking Wally. Why? The one pawn that can't really defend himself against wild animals. Alright, well you're gonna get shredded by my turrets, so that's fine. Enjoy getting shredded. Okay, so it looks like everything is sewn. We really need this door up and running. Like how I'm making a chair for nothing. That's enough components to head home with. Ugh, no. No, 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 no. Remove roof. Yikes. I had not thought about that until just now. That once this becomes a room, they'll just start roofing it all. What is that? Mud? Oh. Then that becomes bridge. Alright, so is this correct? Yes. Bunch of excellent chairs. Be very comfortable to work on. Some of these chairs even have art built in. I want my rec room back, lady. No longer incapable of walking. That's exactly what I want to hear. So I really shortly will throw you out. Alright, we need to get electric cremation, and soon. These corpses are adding up. They're ugly and awful. and it's a pretty easy fix. Also, our lovely crafting area is not storage area anymore. Oop, don't equip it. Just move it. So that is slightly better. We have some cloth, so I'm going to queue up 2 toques. And for now, because we don't have cremation, go ahead and bury these guys. Smelting's done. Cremation's next. Where were you off to, Wally? Ah, there it is. Come on. She's a low-wage worker. It's becoming the right season to go try to rescue someone, and I'm not discounting the desire. The thing is, it needs to be the right pawn, you know? Can't just be any old pawn. I'm just babysitting Wally here. I want him to finish this node of stuff. And pretty soon, I think, I'm going to try for an orbital trade, because I have enough silver to buy the gold I need for the multi-analyzer. And that multi-analyzer is the only thing that's really holding me up at this point. So let's see. Call them. Must be ally. Oh, okay, so I really need to do a lot more to befriend them, as has just been made evident. Minor break risk. Yes, I know. I've been bad to you. I haven't had any visiting ships as far as I can tell, either. Which is, strange. So, I let go of the 2 pirates, and nothing happened. They didn't care at all. Honestly, kind of expected it to be like that, but... So I'm not all that surprised. Where are you off to? Oh, cleaning dirt. And I think I can improve this kill box a little bit better, especially by making doors and the like. Cause unknown. Oh, food poisoning is the worst. Well, I'm going to lose consciousness soon. You are hurling everywhere. Alright, let's cook as many meals as we can before we're unable. Alright, so we got cremation. Back to transport pods. That'll allow us to do these missions quicker. We have a nice microscopic stockpile of compacted machinery, but we're running out of the ability to replenish that. So I've got to be pretty careful about how I use it. Oh, they're all getting sick. It must have just been bad meat or something. I don't know. Oh, this is not good. Area revealed. Yep. Not an underground cavern as previously thought. Just yeah, not much at all. This food poisoning sucks. I think there's one more node set. Oh yeah, here it is. That might not even be the last of it, but I might as well just try to dig up all the compacted machinery now, so I have a nice security stockpile of it. Come on, finish up. It's like 3 more swings. There we go. Alright, so these guys might lose consciousness due to the food poisoning. I guess we'll see. Oh, puking all over the heel root. Oh, recovering. So it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it could be. So if we have electrocrematorium, okay, that was with granite blocks. Do with slate. So we need a little bit more slate blocks, which means we need to craft over research. We're still hurling everywhere. Huh, that was interesting. Kind of disappeared. Alright, so Karth is fully recovered. Maker still has it and is in the process of recovering, which looks pretty gross. And this is the threat I warned everyone about for food poisoning, is when it happens to you, it is really bad now. It's actually a pretty dangerous condition. It's not frivolous like it used to be. Alright, so if I wanted to make this better, I think this is going to look dumb, but it will work better. Cargo pods, anything useful? Some uranium. Probably ultimately going to need a lot more uranium than that, but little's a start. Alright, so there's one more thing of compacted machinery that I can see. We're getting that crematorium up. Is there, and there should be, a new restriction for allow tainted apparel good. So they won't put dead man stuff on automatically now. That was actually one of my biggest complaints for a long time. is the constant attempt to put on dead man stuff. Alright, so burn corpses forever of human likes. And more cargo pods of hops. Cool. So if we're burning corpses of human likes, let's decorpsify the terrain. Digging at slate, yeah, that's the machine parts. And I'll do a quick sweep around the map to make sure I didn't miss any obvious compacted machinery. I do believe I have it all now. Yeah, I think that's the last of it. That got us up to almost 50 components, so it's been productive. Haul the rest of that back. Looking good. Definitely have enough for some more meals now. Everyone's got a rifle, yes. Everyone stop what they're doing, because I don't take too kindly to grizzly bears being near me. That was fast. I may need some additional wood. So, you know the trick now. Willow tree. A little bit of a redesign. My first design doesn't really hold up. Now that there's no more compacted machinery, Wally can be kind of a constructor for a bit. Yeah, there we go. Now, I don't have my wind turbines protected, and I don't think I ever will, believe it or not. Alright, Wally, how about we deconstruct some stuff? So what I'll be doing here is doors. So they provide better cover. And then walls in between. With sandbags outside. Possibly not the best design, but certainly suits my needs. And I think I have enough wood for now, so I'm going to take Cartha. Oh, yeah, let's just delete the zone. So I want them growing, but not cutting the trees down. So then these doors you'll be able to pop open. And closed in case we get melee rushed or manhunted or something. Slightly better design. I should probably mimic it up here too, if I'm being honest. But actually, because they usually come to open spots, I'm gonna actually not do that. Yeah. Recreation. You know what? Actually, we just have enough for a poker table. Let's go ahead and do that. So at some point, we're going to need another recreation source, and that one seems fine. We just have enough cloth for it. Well, we're growing cloth, so that's not that much of an issue. This takes a lot of work. I really should get the... Is that all the... No, that's not all the wood I have. I really should get the security out of the way first, though. Just because, you really don't want to have an insecure base. It would be terrible. Have a raid come in, pop in, and be like, hey, guess what? You have minimum defenses. Okay, it's already looking better. Even that brief amount of attention. That was close. More hops. Is these hops still good? Alright, if we... Raw foods allow... Where are hops? Raw resources, plant matter, hops. I mean, if the story gods are offering us hops, let's take it. Right? I mean, we'd be fools not to. Wally and Maker. At least they'll be refrigerated or frozen for now, and then we can use them when we need them. I'll just forbid the last 20. Not worth the extra trip. Alright, back to security. And we're going to need some steel soon. Which means putting Wally at work. Even that chess table can be replaced sometime soon. Alright, Mr. Wally, you'll be mining soon. Yeah, there we go. Maker's still creating those slate blocks, because I probably still need even additional, some more. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Getting a base up to snuff. Alright, let's finish this kill box at the very least. This one seems to be getting the most action. It faces most of the map, so that makes sense. And it says we need some plasteel to finish that off. So what I'm going to do here is pop these two doors open. And go ahead and fix this one as well. Doesn't look like there's a lot of overhead mountain here, which is pretty interesting. Alright, that might be enough now. I'm low on meat, so queue up some rhino hunt. So this turret will have a slightly better firing arc, given that they're next to two doors now. I do need plasteel for this last turret. Oh, there's compacted machinery and components just deteriorating out there. I think first I'll get rid of the meteorite, and then I'll get the stuff that's built into the terrain. Really? Playing horseshoes while this thing bleeds out? And it's unconscious. Oh, but you're shooting the other one. And you pissed it off in such a way that it is hunting you. Well, that was easy. And this rhino leather stuff is pretty good. It's high quality stuff. Although, might I add, I am very against hunting rhino in real life. Alright, so Wally, you are working on this steel. I think I'm going to give you a break from this steel, because we want plasteel. Maybe I'll mine out the last few highly damaged chunks that you made over there. You're back to research making... Yep. Whoa. Some alpaca meat from the sky. I think I'm going to need to do something extreme to get the gold. I could probably deep mine it. Maybe I'll go that route. But it's really holding me up. So I have to think about some extreme measures to how to get that gold. War merchant. Well, that's neat. I don't mind that. I think you should rest. Go back to base. Hang out and do nothing. You're gonna get to the plasteel and immediately turn around. I know you too well, Wally. So I don't really know what their deal is, but we'll see. Alright. Wooden club, sure. Random weapon, crappy weapons. Yes, take them all. Psychic foil, I don't really have anyone with sensitivities. And that's about all. Because you are, what, like a tribe? Yeah. You don't have much for me. Alright, Mr. Cartha. It is time to finish the kill box. As much as we can, given the resources we have. I don't want to be overexposed here for no reason. It's funny that these tribes are like sitting in my kill box, granted on the wrong side of it, but it's like not where I'd ever want to stand. I'd feel endangered. Alright, speaking of endangered, got a raid. Wally, are you safe down there? You might be. So they're not coming yet. Well, it's good that I got some heal root out of this harvest. So I think what I'll do is I'll reinstall this turret. I'll just reinstall it here. I can rebuild that turret. No problem. Alright, Wally already came home, which is good. You probably didn't get any mining done, which is less good. Wally, would you... Alright, so the assault is coming right as they're leaving. I'm gonna see what I can't do in terms of construction right as they come. Let's pop these doors open. And I'm actually going to stand out like that. So they're coming. Are you attacking some conduit? Okay. I'll be able to outshoot it. Alright, all men on deck. Nice, someone to capture. A tough kind brawler. Maybe someone even to recruit. Oh, that's a frag grenade. Back up. Oh, crap. So, the downsides of a bridge is... Yep. Okay, now I understand the downsides of said bridge. Which is they get obliterated from grenades very, very quickly. I don't know what these guys are doing. But I do want to capture as many as I can, because I want to be allies with these guys. So... oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that. Oh, God. Fat finger and everything. I realize I am up over my hour, but I don't want to leave myself with, like, a lot of weird sort of cleanup-y stuff. So I'm going to do my best to tidy it up. No, you're not following me. Alright, so we'll tend to the prisoners. Maybe recruit the nice ones. So we have one more prisoner, and possibly Leon as well. Although he's making a mess of the wall. Alright, you're not in immediate danger. The other one is... let's switch tending. Do I have any weapons in here? No, but I have wood chunks that could use as weapons. So I've opened the door. I'm going to leave it open. Wow, I just barely saved that door. Alright, it's dead. Are you rescuable? Barely. Shit, I'm probably not going to be able to get to him in time. Don't worry, Wally the Wimp, I haven't forgotten about you. Is this technically only enclosed spaces? Damn it. Because I don't have the walls fully done. He's just gonna die right now. Probably. No. Cartha. Tend. How long do you have? 1 hour? No medicine. Where'd you run off to? So, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty hot in here. Any characters I want. Nimble, Masochist, Quick Sleeper. Actually, I'm going to chat and recruit this one. And that's probably the only one. The other one I'd want, but he's now disfigured because he's missing a nose. So if we're recruiting one, I'm gonna get a bed up. So release and release. I'm just going to assign colonists here, because that way we'll actually bury them properly. Let's rescue Wally now. Tend to this idiot. Alright, let's tend to the other ones. I'm also going to remove roof around the geothermal. This is getting really hot in here. We don't need that. Alright, so now that everything's kind of under control, it is probably a good time to stop. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you tune in next time. If you have any feedback for me, just let me know. And I will have to catch you all later. Adios.